Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. It is Saturday. It is March 1st. It's time to go through all of this, which I'm super excited about. A lot of this is debt. I've been kind of pulling it from some of my binders from this past month as I finished things. And if you saw me do my last debt binder on Tuesday, you can have an idea of how much I saved from that. So I'm really just going to kind of pull everything out of here. If it's going to go in the randomizer, I'm going to put it here. If it's going to go to debt, I'm going to put it here. And then everything else will kind of just be situated right here. And we'll then decide if it has a specific home or if it's going to go to one of these two things. So I'm just going to start taking stuff out. This was my debt binder and one of my boxes. So I'm going to, I guess, just set this here for now. And once I have it out of everything, so this is specific. See, hit or miss, I didn't have a spot. That was going to be randomizer. So this is randomizer. I guess I could take it out of here. So I did not go to the bank for next week yet. So I did just get paid. So after I do this, I'm going to figure out what all of my amounts are for everything. And then if, let's say for even number purposes, if I have $1,000 that I'm going to pay for an extra debt payment, I'm going to leave it in my bank, do the transfer, and then take whatever money I would withdraw out of this money. So it's like I already went to the ATM. It's just, I just switched it. So Jake and Coco, so that's specific. You might not be in all frame. Let's see. Okay, so let it snow specific. Randomizer. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'd started to watch a few videos of people doing their unstuffing and reallocation. And I've had such a busy Saturday that I haven't had a chance to do mine yet. So it's almost 4 p.m., which in theory, this would be uploading to YouTube right now, and you'd be seeing it in like an hour or two. Ooh, spa. I needed this today, but didn't have it. So this is actually going to go pay off my credit card because no, I didn't. I took it out of something. So this is going to, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to go to spa. Norellis budgets. So this was, car registration. So my minis usually have a specific place. And my group plays go towards debt. All right, it's empty. I have my last little bit of my box challenge. Let's see. My sweet Valentine, I think I'm going to leave towards debt. And then this one, I wasn't sure. I hit or miss. Okay, so these have specific categories that they're going to go to. So I'm just going to set these off to the side. We'll deal with these at the very end. I'm going to kind of organize the randomizer and count it, organize the debt and count it, and then figure out what we have, if we need to adjust any of this money, adjust any of this money, and then just probably stuff it and go from there. So let's see, I'm going to put that back there. So these are all the ones from my debt binder that I finished in the month of February. This guy, 100, it wasn't 150, it was 165. Oof. So I love that my friends help me save money. Wow. Okay, so that's a lot of challenges that we finished, and we still have this pile that we haven't gone through yet. Okay. So, yay. Okay. Look at me remembering. Okay. $1,373 just in debt. And some of those were challenges that I had started a while back, so it wasn't everything I did in February, but a couple. Oh my gosh. So that was my box games that I did, I think January and February. And so that was new. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what I thought my whole savings would be. $1,373. Wow. Alrighty. I'm not really looking forward to all these ones. A little bit at a time. And I just realized you can't see my calculator. I'm so sorry. Now you can see. That just was more suspenseful, I guess. Whew. $330. Okay. So now this one is supposed to go into the randomizer. And is that what I want to do? I'm going to put it into Babe. I don't know if he's getting anything else. This cute one from Cash Counter's Court was closed. So I don't know if this is in frame. I don't know if this is blurred out with the light, but that says $2,151 for my randomizer, my debt, and all of my sinking funds that I had my minis and some challenges going to. And I've never saved over $2,000 in one. Like, I can't say in 1 month because some of these were much longer. Started months ago, like especially in my Thursday night game night, like Judy's. I'm just see this one, Judy's, and then my new pet. That was over a period of months, so it just happened that some of these finished. But oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of a weird video because I fast forwarded a lot because I'm not talkative because I'm a little bit in shock. I mean, I just don't want there to be a glare on that. $2,151 altogether. So my randomizer has 330. These have direct, savings challenges going to it, and then 1,373 for debt. So what I thought about doing, and I might have mentioned it in a video, is I thought my debt payment was going to be pretty good because I finished like 2-box challenges. I just had some really good things happen over, like I said, a couple months, and they finished at the end of February. So I was thinking of taking some of the debt money and putting it into the randomizer or just putting it straight into my sinking fund binders so I can start having money accumulate. Ugh, dirty money. So I'm thinking about doing that, but I didn't anticipate it being this much. So what I might do is take 373 of it and just making a $1,000 extra debt payment, which is pretty dang good. And then that way I have some money in my sinking fund. So as we go forward with debt binder every month, and finishing challenges and all that, I can take that money and just do a little bit to my randomizer and doing more of it going to debt. So right now, that is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm still in shock. So this is 1,300. I mean, are we sure? I mean, this is 250 right by itself, and it's a crap ton of 20s. So yeah, I guess I'm just so paranoid I did something wrong. But I'm watching it while editing, I'm sure. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I don't even know what to do. This is a lot of ones. Okay. I needed my little emotional support shark today. Shark Fin Connery. Or Sean Fin Connery. Sean Shark Fin. However you want to look at it. Okay. Petey's here. I think oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I'm not talking. This is amazing. First of all, I really want to encourage you, if you haven't started, if you just enjoy watching these videos, that's how I started. And, do a little bit at a time. I have some freebies that I'm putting on Ko-fi that are very low dollar minis that are free. If you just don't feel like you have enough money, you don't need a crap ton of money to get started. It's just build on it a little bit each week and see what you can accumulate and accomplish over a few months and go from there. It doesn't have to be this big. This is not normal for me. I've been doing this. I've been doing videos on YouTube for over a year and a half-ish, almost. So this is not new. But this number's new because I'm putting more money into it because I'm seeing the value of it. So I feel like this is just not good entertainment. Dawn, look. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to scoot this off to the side, end this. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So that's $50. I'm going to put a 50 over here. That's 20. Just try to lose a few of the ones. Okay, I'm going to put all of my money back in here. That's for debt. So it's the same amount. Okay, so let's see. If I want to take $373, so 150, 160, 180, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. All right, $373 going over here. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to call this $1,000 for debt. I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, so now I am going to just start going through my binders. Okay, so local adventures. It's getting 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75. And I'll fill out the trackers later. I'm like processing what's happening. So Jake and Coco are in this binder. So they have 150, but we're going to add 74. Okay, household has nothing and it's getting $16. The spa is getting 68. Oh, the spa did have money in it. Okay. I forgot about that. Car registration. Luckily, I only have like 3 binders that I mainly use, so this won't get, it looks messy, but it won't get like crazy messy, I don't think. Yeah, so that's 25. So So now it has 127, and I think I paid like $130 last year, but I think it's like $5 cheaper. So I really feel like that's fully funded at this point. Okay, another $15 to local adventures. Which is in mine. So this will be used to go to the bodies exhibit since I used the savings challenge from Simply Sarah Saves. So that's getting help paid for that. So we have another one for household. Okay, it looked more than $12, so I'm double checking. So that's another 12 in there. I remember this dramatic one was going to taxes because it made me laugh. Taxes isn't this one. Is it? No. Taxes is adding 32 to that. So we almost have $800 in there. Jake and Coco. I'm going to add another $20. And then $40 is going into month ahead, which is pretty fantastic because in my savings challenge I completed from my fairy tale binder, we have $260. So I'm adding $440, so that's actually making an even $300, which is what I did last month, and I was so excited that it looks like we'll be able to do $300 again for a month ahead this month. So exciting. Okay, so let's see. So many ones. Beauty. Look at Beauty getting something. I still have not used my gift card. I do need to do that because I need to just go and walk around a beauty store and just be able to add things to the cart or basket. Just, you know, that might have to be my way of decompressing because it's been a day. It's been a week. So $32 going to clothes. That's empty for sure. Yep. Some of this might end up going to the credit card, just because what you don't see me do all the time is when I do credit card charges, I pull money out of my envelopes and just put it in the bank. I don't always show that because I don't have a lot that I usually do, so it doesn't feel like it needs a whole video. But yeah, so I have a feeling some or all of that will probably come out in the next, I don't know, week. But I think I got my last little outfit that I wanted on Temu. It's so comfortable, and it was for the cruise. Oh, speaking of, this isn't actually the amount of money we saved. We actually saved more than $2,000. Let me tell you why. Because of my weight loss box, I was going to unstuff it with everybody. So I have money in all of these envelopes. I mean, I don't think it's like a huge amount, but it's a decent amount. And this is going to go to clothes, new clothes for, I think our trip to Alaska. So I'm going to do an unstuffing separate. I'll do probably film a little unstuffing of this, maybe do a YouTube short. And then that way you guys can see. So there's going to be more money that we actually saved this month. And I just can't believe that. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to know that. I guess I'll put it right where it was. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my kind of high priority binders, which is the house. Take some money out of here. I'm not going to do a randomizer this time. I just want to make sure I'm adding to my envelopes since Q1, quarter one, which is January, February, March, is usually a big hit to some of my yearly bills that I pay. So I want to just make sure that things are taken care of. And so I'm going to add $50 to Jake and Coco. I know theirs is not empty, but Jake just got his teeth done the other day, so I want to make sure he's okay. I feel like household's okay, but I'll add $10. And then I'll go through at the end and make sure all of this is updated. Okay, so 55 is what one landscape cost. So I would like to add another 10 to this, which I'm actually going to put 20s and a 10 back and take 50. So I have 55. So I have 2 months worth of landscaping, which makes me feel really good. That's fantastic. And then technology, I should start amping it back up. As you can see, it's empty. I got I got both of my, like, what was it, like Microsoft and something else. I can't remember what it was. It's just one of those that you pay every year, and I should know what it was. But so I'm going to add 30 in here just to get this started. And what I'm hoping is once I kind of get a little bit more paid on my credit card, which is my business credit card, is that the one I'm attacking now, is that each week I can put at least $5 in some of these envelopes, so they're slowly growing, but still being able to throw a bunch of money at my different debt binders and fun nights of games and all that, so I can still play and have fun and save, but I'm also putting a little bit away each week. So technology, I added that. So for now, that will be this one. That's kind of I treat it as high priority because it's house and some bills. This one is mine, so that's, I guess, lower priority, even though it's got Babe in there. Babe's high priority. Okay, so Amazon Prime, we paid our bill the beginning of February, so that's all caught up. So now I'm going to start adding some money to it. So I think I'm going to do $12. I think it's $12 a month is what I wanted, or was it $12? No, it's $12 twice a month. Well, that's a good start. And then credit card fees, same thing, that just paid. I'm going to do $10 for that one. And this, if I need to go back, if there's money left, I can always go back and put it into some of those. Car maintenance, I'm going to put a 50 in there. That gives us 400. And then smog, I think, is up to date. I'm not going to do anything in there. And then YNAB, fully funded, so I'm going to let that just kind of hang out until the end of March. Medical, I am going to do 50. So that should have 450 now. Taxes, I think, has close to, so we put in 32. Let's count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. So 552 plus 3, so 852. Let's see. Let's take $2, so $850. And then I'm gonna add 2 20s and a 10. So we should have $900 in taxes. And that's for getting our taxes done and anything we owe. And we also have money in our high yield for, besides this 2 or 300, for money that we might owe in taxes. Okay, so taxes. So buffer is empty because Nice. I stripped it to play in my travel binder last weekend. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to put $10 in buffer. Okay. And now my binder, which Babe got some money. Okay, so Babe has $30. Babe has 50, 60, 75. So 75 for Babe. Okay, so beauty, I'm going to put a 20 in there. That's so I can go shopping. Hair. When am I getting my hair done? That makes it 100. I don't think I'm getting it done till April, so I'm going to leave 100 in there. Clothes. We got that stuffed. I feel like that's okay. Hobbies, put a little bit in there. Let's do 15. Spa. Okay, so that is 100. That's to pay back the other envelope. I'm not going to take all this. I'm counting 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 45. Okay. I'm adding another 25 because I had to cancel my facial for today, so I'm doing it next week. So, okay. And then volunteer dues, I'm adding 5. Actually, I'll add 8. Or 10, because that's what I pulled out. Okay, so $10 goes in there. I just paid my dues, so it's not due for another year. And then local adventures, I wanted to add 10. That makes it an even 100. If I did my math correctly in my brain. And then I wanted to have a little buffer for groceries. Perfect. That's what I wanted, $20. And that's if Babe runs out and gets something, I can be like, here's $10 or whatever. $39. I'm just going to put it in this Eva envelope. And the money I had in here before, I used it for, I went to lunch with a friend, and then the other one I used it for the other money that was in here. I literally took out and put towards savings challenges. So I might do that again, but it's there if I want to keep playing, or sometimes during the week. I like to do a scratch off here and there, and if I do a big one that I don't expect, I always take it out of my wallet and I'll have that. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I can't stop it. There we go. That's full. Okay, so that's good. So this is going to repay my massage from today, from the envelope I took it from. And I was able to stuff every single binder. I do have a little bit more money that's going to topple over on me. That is going to go towards clothes or something for the trip that we're going to take in April. So I'm kind of excited to go through that, and I'll do that in another video because I don't know how much time has been gone by. But I'm very happy with how things went. I finished a lot of challenges this past month, and a lot of them were ones like this one that I've been doing for a while. This was 165 alone. Yeah, so a lot of these started the very beginning of the very beginning of January or even earlier. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to be here. I'm sorry I'm a little off. I'm just literally just stunned, and I'm gonna literally turn this off, edit it, get it uploaded as soon as I can tonight. And then I'm going to redo my budget and kind of look at the money that I have, because being able to put $1,000 to debt is a really big deal. And in the next month at the end, I want to be able to give you amount, like how much I've paid down since the first of the year and all that, so you can see the progress I'm making, and that this does work. And I really hope you can give it a try. And I'll have hopefully by tomorrow, Sunday, I'll have my Ko-fi items up for some of my freebies that have the really low dollar amounts for you to start. I hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. And until next time, take care. Bye.